Hello students, I wanted to do two of these proportion problems for you. This is the first sheet of the three that I put on there. So let's do number 4 and number 5 and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is clearly a proportion because you have a top and a bottom equal to a top and a bottom. So from our rule set, we know that we're gonna have to start with cross multiply, right? We're gonna do that thingy right there. So we're gonna go this dude times this dude and this dude times that dude. So on one side, we're gonna have 4 times h, and on the other side, we're gonna have 3 times 22, okay? It doesn't matter if the 4 times h is on the left or on the right. Let me go ahead and put these in parentheses because it's gonna help us later. All right, when two parentheses are up against each other, that means these things are multiplying. So like, I'm gonna multiply here and I'm gonna multiply here. This wasn't necessary for this problem, but it's gonna help us later, okay? 4 times h gives me 4h. 3 times 22 will give me 66. So that I've done the cross multiplication, so I'm done with the first step. We kind of did a distribution to get that multiplied. So now we'll try to combine like terms. There's one term on the left and one term on the right. No need to combine terms. Then we'll try to separate. Well, these are 4 h's. These are all letters. And these are numbers, right? So there's no need to separate either. So we're ready to actually solve this with multiplication. What are rules? Tools: multiplication, division, and then square root. So because this 4 is multiplying the h, we're going to divide it away. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. H equals, let me do it over here. 66 divided by 4. 1, 2, 6. This will be 6, 24. We have 2. And bring down that guy. So that's our answer, 16.5. Cool? So with this proportional ones, we always start with the cross multiplication. So let's check out this next one. It's a little bit more difficult. This guy times this guy and this guy times that guy. Okay? So on one side, I'm going to do 13 times 9. Okay? And on this side, it's going to be this dude times this dude, or we can think about it as number 2 times this guy, whatever. They're multiplying each other. Okay? So I'm going to do it like this, because it's easier to distribute to the right like this, right? As opposed to going from left to right. It gets to be a little bit strange. So I'm gonna multiply like this, okay? So again, I know that this one, the 13 came before the 9 right here, but it doesn't matter. 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 2 is also 6, right? So multiplication, the way you multiply the two things that are multiplying each other doesn't really matter. You're gonna get the same answer. So here we go. 2 times c is 2c. 2 times -4 will give me -8. And then this will give me 90 and 27. This will be 117. Cool? So we've done the cross multiplication. That's step 1. Here, I guess we can think about this as step 2, that distribute step. Step 3, we try to combine like terms. These guys are not like terms. They're different. And he's all by himself. So no need to combine like terms. We can go on to see if we need to separate. Well, this is a letter, this is a number, and this is a number. So you notice on the left side here, we have letters and numbers together. So that means we have to do some separation. So I'm gonna call the left my letter side and the right my number side. So the thing that's in the wrong place is this -8, right? Because he's a number on the letter side. So we're gonna, and this is step 4, so our tools are plus or minus only, okay? So because this is a -8, I'm gonna go +8, +8, 2c equals to 125. Cool. And then the last step is to solve. Because this 2 is multiplying the c, I'm going to divide by 2. I'm going to divide by 2. C equals, I don't know, hold on. 125 divided by 2. 6. Bring down the 5. That's 2, 4. Remainder 1. And it'll be 5. So then my answer will be 62.5. Okay, so cross multiply, and then it'll be like our regular other steps, okay? But first start with cross multiply. Alrighty, good luck. If you have any questions, you can email me, message it in the comments. I'll do some of the harder ones next, okay? Bye.